Here with Lexi Pierce and Ava Underwood of the St. Albert Saints. Hey, you guys came away with a road Hawkeye 10 victory, never easy. 47-40 is what it ended up, but it was harder fought than that. Lexi, you guys started off with a quick lead. What was the coach's message there as you guys were trying to get a road victory at Clarinda?
We knew this was going to be a tough game. We focused on taking on what they were giving us, which was the pick and roll tonight.
Hey, but you guys are always tough defensively. There was more of that in the first half, so kind of give your guys a defensive effort in the first half, keeping Clarinda down.
Yeah, as we got into the locker room, coach was like, hey, our defense has to be spot on tonight, and when we can't rely on our offense, we have to rely on our defense because defense is effort-based, and I think towards the end, especially through those tight moments, we kind of look back on our defense, and that kind of saved us.
Kind of was your backbone all the time, Lexi. That defense was 19-10 at half. What was Coach saying to try to you guys going offensively at halftime?
At halftime, we just wanted to once again take what they were giving us and move the ball. We wanted to make sure we get a paint touch and then look for the open shots.
Ava, the half-court game wasn't really necessarily working for you guys. You guys were able to get opportunities off of turnovers and some big free throws, so just kind of comment on different ways you guys scored tonight in the second half.
Yeah, our lineup's definitely changed the past couple of days, so it's important for us to kind of face adversity and find different things that work, and as a team, we really, it was kind of trial and error at some points, but we definitely, our pick and rolls again really worked. But
Lexi, you and Ava were the two in double digits. Kind of talk about your offensive game tonight. Where were you successful?
Honestly, it can be anyone that scores because of our press. It's kind of just luck in a way because our defense is so strong.
Ava, you guys know the target's going to be guys on your guys' back all year. It's going to be another tough, hard win. So just give a comment on coming away with a win when you know everyone's going to come at you guys all year.
Yeah, we knew it was our third away game of the week, so we're definitely a little worn down. But again, our defense we really strive to be good at that, and I think that's going to help us through any other troubles and any other targets we have on our backs.
Lexi Pierce, Ava Underwood of St. Albert coming away with a road win, 47-40 over Clarinda. Congratulations, girls. Good luck the rest of the way.
Thank you.
Here's the head coach, Dick Wettengale. St. Albert, you guys are going to get everyone's best shot all year. You did it again tonight. 47-40, road victory in the Hawkeye 10. Coach Wettengale, defense was the name of the game, especially in that first half. You held Clarinda down low, kept them down for half. Kind of speak on your guys' defense, especially to start the game.
Well, we were really focused defensively at the start of that ball game. Came out with some really good intensity. Just did a good job assignment-wise, knowing, what Clarinda was doing and capable of doing. And I just thought we defended really well. Really, we had them to 8 points that first half until we turned the ball over with about 3 seconds left and gave them an easy bucket there. And I told them at halftime that, I wasn't very happy with that. I told them, you just let them back in the game, in their minds and on the scoreboard. And that second half followed that basket right before the half.
It was 19-10 at half, so your effort was there, but their effort was there as well. What were you telling your girls at half offensively to try to get them going?
Well, we were trying to look, at better shot selection really all game. I don't think, for the most part, we executed real well in our choice of shots. We get good movement and good play within our offense, but at times it just kind of breaks down and what we're trying to do with our shot selection. And you don't get more points for taking difficult shots in this game. And I wasn't very happy with that at all in the second half. And I honestly think that's what led them back in the game.
Led them back in the game was part of it. They got tied up 39-39. Clarinda even took a lead for the first time with 2 minutes left in the game. So what was it like trying to weather the storm as they made their comeback?
Well, that's a hard thing to do on the road, in the Hawk 10. And our girls showed a lot of composure, a lot of grit, in that last 2 minutes. And, they were focused on doing the little things well to try to get that win. And I thought we really executed a lot better in the last couple minutes.
Lexi Pierce tonight kind of tried to play the Robin to Ava Underwood's Batman. She ends with 12, had a good offensive night. Kind of speak on her stepping up and get some points for you guys.
Well, that was huge tonight. We needed her points. I just don't think we had much else going on outside, without her. So you got to have, somebody else step up and take the burden off of Ava. And thank God she was there tonight with those 12 points.
And like we said at the very beginning of this, you know everyone's going to give you their best effort all year. So what's it mean just to get a road character win here and stay perfect here this early part of the season?
Well, it's huge for us, confidence-wise. We were missing a couple tonight, and that changes things in our lineup. And, just having a couple days to prepare that way, it made a big difference, with how we operate today. So hopefully we get those girls back after this weekend, and we'll be ready to go next week.
Head coach Dick Wettengale, the St. Albert Saints, staying undefeated on the season, getting a road win at Clarinda, 47-40. Congratulations, Coach. Good luck the rest of the way.
Thanks for your coverage.